and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Role Effect. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Milton.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, not only here on YouTube, but on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Let's get that out the way first, right? So we're going to introduce this new segment of The Role Effect. This is a highly requested segment. A lot of people wanted to know when I was talking about in one of our previous videos when we was talking and we were saying we were mama and papa, which means we're grandparents. So then questions started like, okay, y'all look very young. What kind of skincare are you using? And we didn't know how to implement that in the actual podcast. So we decided, you know what, let's just do another day where we talk about just us. So the name of that is Just Us, Milton and Felicia. So we're gonna just take you on date nights and travel and beauty and lifestyle. And we hope that you enjoy that. This is our very first one without introduction, but we're gonna go ahead and give you one, right? We're gonna give you one. And this is Travel Edition Part 1. So first of all, let's just get a scripture. Hubby gonna give you a scripture today. Now we could not find a scripture that relates to travel, anything like that, but we found one that I think is suitable for the topic. Right. Okay.
And we're coming from Joshua, 1st chapter, 9th verse. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
Wherever you go. Absolutely. So, we know that lately first of all, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing good.
Let me ask that question.
At this moment, I'm doing good. Right before this moment, I was running around being, cameraman, being light man, being that ain't right. You need to do this. But for this moment right here, I am doing great.
Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I have a slight little headache. But it is expected. Seeing as how, I am full-blown menopause.
Oh, gosh. That's why I'm warming up. Turn the air up, Peter. Turn the air up a little bit. Jeez.
I'm
menopause.
Menopause right now, so this is to be expected. So I have the headaches. I have all the things. But
check out our menopause episode. We got one of those. In case you missed it.
Well, it's not a full episode of menopause,
No,
but
it's not.
We kind of talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I have a slight one, but we're gonna keep pushing, right?
Right.
We're gonna move through that, and hopefully it'll go away pretty soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we took our very first cruise was Carnival, and seeing as how Carnival is in the news a bit lately about the new rules, we decided, hey, let's talk about Carnival because our experience was great, I guess, for our first cruise, and because we didn't have anything to compare it to, it was good for us. But there was a lot of unexpected events that happened on this particular cruise, so we thought, let's just share that. So we're gonna pop some pictures up and maybe have a video at the end of our Carnival cruise. But we're just going to get right into it. So this particular cruise, we went to one of Carnival's private island in Bahamas. And then we went to Grand Turk, Aruba, and Curacao. And it was phenomenal. This cruise was 8 days. It was my first one, and my husband was like, I don't think you need to do 8 days with this being your first cruise, and I kind of get motion sickness a lot. So I'm like, well, I think I'll be okay because I read up on some things. So I'm like ordering all this stuff. I got the bracelet. I got the things you put on your tongue. I got all this stuff. So I'm ready. I'm all ready.
Yeah, and I thought it should have been a 5-day cruise because if it's an 8 to 10 and you get sick, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
you're stuck.
Yeah,
but she was courageous.
I was courageous
that time. Definitely.
I was courageous. I'm like
whoa.
This is my first time. I must admit I was very nervous. I was very nervous because I was like, hopefully it's not a lot of rocking and moving. And I'll be okay because I'm just not. I get sick quick with the motion, so I'm like, hopefully this will work out well for me. So we decide we port from Miami.
Yep.
Right.
Was it Miami or Fort Lauderdale? We went to. I'm trying to think where the first one was.
I think
Miami.
I think it was Miami if I'm not mistaken. I think we ported out of Miami.
Yeah.
And so again, this is our first cruise, so we know nothing. We're babies. We're carnal.
That was what year? 2017, 2016?
It was 2018.
We did too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2018, and so we was babies, and so not knowing what to expect, you just I was nervous. Was you nervous?
Well, I wasn't as nervous because I guess probably because I can swim. And I think people that can't swim are a little more nervous because they're looking at, oh man, look at all this water out here. I mean, my gosh, so
as my mama said, you can't swallow this.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was nervous that she might have gotten motion sickness.
Yeah.
So that was the only part.
Yeah, I was very nervous, and so traveling there was fine, and we get there and we load. We get on this cruise ship, and I'm nervous the whole entire time until we actually get onto the cruise. And when we get onto the cruise, I'm like, oh,
it's a floating hotel.
It's a floating hotel. I'm like, this is cool. I don't even realize I'm on a ship. So this is cool, just looking at everything and all the things. So it was great. So we go to what they call the sail-away party on the cruise ship. And again, it's our first cruise. We don't know. We go out there and everybody is doing what they don't want you to do anymore. The line dancing, all the things, the dancing and all the things and just having a good time. And I'm like, I'm on my first cruise, so I'm going to have me a good time.
I'm going to say this here right quick. Now, Carnival, you take all this stuff away, you might not see us again now. So you better keep Carnival fun. I'm going to just throw that out right there.
Let's have fun.
We'll be going other cruise lines,
well,
which
we're
we plan on.
Other cruise
right, but Carnival, don't
anyways.
mess up a good thing because of, you can't take that away now.
Well, they can take the boots on the ground.
You can take that off.
Take that.
But I'm just saying, you need to keep Carnival fun like it used to be now. I don't know what's going on.
It was really fun, but I think it was like, I guess as you get older, you don't want all the things, and that's why they have different cruise ships.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want that, you can go somewhere else, right?
Right. And we ain't plugging in for any of these ships. This is just sharing information of our first experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some people out there are really leery about going on cruises. They never been, so this will help.
Yeah, absolutely. So we go to the sail-away party and we're having a good time. We're dancing.
That's the best
just
part.
kind of enjoying being on vacation.
Whew.
Let me just say, I don't even think we took a vacation that year, and normally that's not us. But when my sister-in-law said, what about a cruise? You want to take a cruise with us? We're going on. I'm like, absolutely. And that's when my husband would say, babe, it's 8 days. I don't think you need to do that on your first cruise. And I'm like, no, we've been talking about a cruise for years. We're going on this cruise. And so I'm like, I'm let's go. Let's
forget about the motion sickness. I'm gone. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out later. It's time to go.
Right.
And so, of course, we're there, and I got all the things, but I don't feel the boat or anything. So we're at this sail-away party. So at this particular sail-away party, they was asking some of the crews.
They was asking everybody, whoever wanted to participate.
Yeah, whoever wanted to participate
to get in this contest.
And get in this contest to dance, right? And they was gonna do like a show off or like whoever, like contestant 1, 2, 3, whatever, right?
I think it was by 8.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
And so me and my sister-in-law started pointing at my husband. He didn't realize that we was pointing at him because his back was away.
Yeah, I'm up front just enjoying a cold,
it was just
refreshing beverage while looking.
So we're just pointing like, pick him. And I didn't know what I was doing when I did that. And the reason why I said pick him, because if anybody know, my husband loves to dance. He loves to move. It's no dances that you're going to know, whatever he's doing. You're not going to know these dances because they're not current.
They're personalized stamp dances, thank you.
There are dances you don't even know nothing about. You like, where did that come from? Like, let me hide because my husband is doing something I have no idea what he's doing. So he's loved to dance. So I'm like, pick him. So they pick him. They like, you, come down. And he's like, me?
Yeah.
Me?
Like, out of all these people, how y'all just came to me? I was stunned. Not knowing what was going on back there.
Yeah, then he turned around and saw us, and he was like, what are y'all doing? And we're like, go.
Oh,
so he goes out there, and they do this competition, and they pick by the audience applauses, right? Yeah. Whatever the audience applauds, whatever, that's who they pick, and then they start eliminating people out of the contest.
Out of the lineup.
Yes. Yeah. And guess who was...
Wait, I think they eliminated me for a second, and I got myself back in.
Yeah, he put himself back in.
Some kind of way. I don't know how that happened.
And the guy was like, oh, okay, he's still here.
Look, what's yours is yours.
It's like, okay. Like, this is Mr. Courageous, too. Our scripture, courageous. No fear here. No fear.
What is yours?
And so he goes, so he finished this competition, and of course, him and another girl, they won the competition.
We was in the finals.
Yeah.
And we both was out of this location.
Yeah, they both were from the same state, which was
Charlotte.
Crazy. It was crazy.
Right.
But so now he won. We did not know that this would start my husband working the entire cruise.
8-day cruise, yeah.
8-day cruise. After he won this thing, you have to get a grand prize winner. Like you got to get the person who, like the Carnival cruise dance off lip sync. It's
right.
The lip sync
contest.
So it's a lip sync contest. So you got to compete with the person you just won with, and it's a job. Like, he had to go to practice rehearsals, dress rehearsals. He had to go on, like, the news.
I was on the 6:00 a.m. news on the cruise.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my goodness. I didn't know that this is what
Yeah, you see how she do me? See how she do me? I'm on vacation working. With minimum pay.
Right. I did not know that he had to do all that. So I'm just apologizing. Like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. So if any time they was at any place, they have like this little area in Carnival that him and the girl, they had to compete, like kind of dance off that night, one night. Mm-hmm. And she was shaking it like, she was Beyonce, and everybody was so in love with her because that was her like 6 times.
Yeah, I was set up though. I was set up because she has been there 6 times, our first time.
Yeah.
So Carnival was more looking for, let's look at the money aspect of this. 6 times, we need to cheer her on.
Yes, they I think she was one of their favorites.
Yeah, absolutely.
She had been there 6 times. Listen, she don't patronize them, her and her family.
Yeah.
So hey, she was a favorite.
Right.
And so people loved her and was applauded, and my husband wasn't doing very well.
No.
Because I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't doing the
Babe, they
dances
set me up. The music they were playing, I
What
was
they
set
pick
up.
for you? What they pick for you?
Some Fresh Prince. And not the good Fresh Prince either. Like, how you dance off of that? Really?
Which one of that was? Like
when his show comes on?
When his show come on. The Fresh Prince up at
Bel
Air.
Yeah. It wasn't even nice.
So he's like,
I'm from Miami. How am I supposed to respond to that? Really?
Like, how am I supposed to dance off of this? And so he
I
just
was
like
set
kind
up.
of just like
Yeah, I
skipping,
just had to go
like,
with it.
skipping
You
and
know.
stuff. And I'm
Right.
like, what are you doing?
You asked the DJ. Set me
I'm
up.
like, what are you doing?
It was a setup.
It was a setup. I think it was. But anyways, so fast forward, it's the main event time because they had to go, they had to practice, they had to do all the things, and then they had to go to this like dress rehearsal, and then he had to learn the lyrics to the song because it's a lip sync contest. Not a dancing, it's a lip sync.
So let me fill in a little more. So we had to perform at the last day of sale.
Yes.
So all the performance was over, but ours was the grand finale.
Yeah.
The last day of sale. Not to mention the choices that I can pick. They was pushing me to be Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, y'all.
I asked them, okay, which one of these normally can win? Oh yeah, do the Tina Turner. That normally gets the crowd going. I'm like, wait, whoa. Hold. You want me to put on a wig and a dress and high heels and be Tina Turner? This dude. I said, that ain't working for me. I get out of it right now. So I say, look, I could be Ike. Sitting on the dock of the, But anyway, I chose different, and I was not going to be Tina Turner. They were setting me up.
They were setting you up, baby. I was like, we came back to the room, and he was like, they wanted me to be Tina Turner. I said, if you had been Tina Turner, I don't know about that, buddy.
And not to mention, after we started throughout the cruise, we was being recognized. Like, we'll go on the island, and people be like, oh, what's up? Yeah. I know you. Hey, I'm voting for you, man. I'm like, look at him.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity around this thing here, They was like coming out of the stretch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not to get you off track, but I just want to throw this in there. The best part about it is when we ate the free dinner.
Yes, absolutely. Now, wait. Was that... Yeah, that's true. Because he had won this...
It was some perks.
It was some perks in it. So we got to eat
Steakhouse.
at the steakhouse on the cruise ship. And we got to eat on these Versace plates. Woo! And I thought I'm like, the queen has arrived, okay?
That was the best part.
It was wonderful. And then I got cold. And I'm like, oh, it's freezing in here. And she was like, oh, no worries, I got you. She brought me a heated blanket.
Heated blanket. Look out.
I was like, what? What?
It don't get no better than that.
I'm like, babe, yeah, you can do this again.
Hey, they gave me the bill, and it said canceled.
Canceled.
Boy, that was good right there. Now. I give them that. That was good.
It's free and it's good.
Right.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was really good.
Yeah, if I ever go on Carnival, we definitely eating at the steakhouse. They do good steaks.
Yeah, it was really good.
Hands
down, it was really good.
Yeah, but back to the last day.
Yeah, so fast forward back to the it's performance time.
A lot of pressure.
And I'm definitely gonna post some pictures to show you. I mean, he was actually on the wall pictures on the wall with him with like like a
that was in my boxing
robe
and my
with microphone, and she was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool to be walking into this venue and my husband's on the wall. Like, this is crazy. I'm like, we came on the you're on the marquee. I'm like, we came for a cruise and he's working.
Hollywood.
And so I knew what song he was gonna do, and I was like a little bit worried because I'm like, oh, I hope he does well. I hope he does well. So the girl comes out first, and she do like It's Raining Men, and she has the umbrella, and she has on, and they have dancers. So this is a whole performance,
right?
They have dancers and everything, and so she has the umbrella, and she has on this bright yellow rain jacket. All of them do, and the setup looked really good. And I'm like nervous because I'm like, oh my goodness. And she comes out and she walks out. She bags out actually, and she do the booty thing.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
She do the booty thing or whatever. And then I'm like, everybody like, woo, woo, screaming and or whatever. And then she do her performance, and it was okay. I'm not saying that because this is my husband that's coming out next. It was just okay. So then my husband comes out, you guys. And shut it down, okay? Shut it down. We was doing Usher, and it was absolutely phenomenal. He had on, like, I didn't know what he was gonna wear, but he had on this sweatshirt and pants and hat on, and didn't
I have a necklace?
A chain or something on, and then the dancers was behind them, and they was just like, the whole choreography and everything was absolutely amazing.
He was getting it.
It was very good, and I was just like, screaming and everything. And so when they came to pick the winner, Rocky, the winner of the Lip Sync 2018 is Milton.
Hey, yeah.
Milton won, and we was just ecstatic.
I won the lip sync contest on
Yes.
And regardless of the young lady said when we had a meeting, I got this.
She said she got this.
They asked, do you think you can win? Do you think you're going to push through? I said, I'm going to do what I do, and we going to see what happens.
Yeah.
But she went, I got this.
I got this. She was going to, and it looked like for a while she did have this, really.
It can look the way it want to look until the end. It ain't over until it's over.
It ain't over till it's over, for sure. And I was like, oh my God, he's won. So they gave him this big belt.
Yeah.
Like the ones you seen when the fighters fighting wrestling and boxing.
That's right.
The big
That's
belt.
right.
That's what.
Yeah. I'm a champion.
Like
Rocky.
Like Crawford.
That's right. Like Crawford. Shout out.
Yeah, right.
Terrence. Bud.
So he had his belt and everything, and then all the little girls and everything wanted to take pictures with him. I post that too. I'll show you pictures of that too.
Yeah.
They wanted to take pictures with him and everything. Yes.
Ooh,
and it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed this particular cruise because we did have fun, and it is absolutely a good memory.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention we got a chance to go to Aruba.
Oh yeah.
And Aruba was so nice, and the people, like, you really respect where you from when you go to Aruba,
right? Because
that's a place over there that you quiet a lot.
There's a lot of nationalities there, and
and you have to, like, we took a tour and it was raining real bad, but he was telling it, like, you have to mind your business.
Mm-hmm.
You have to mind your business. You can't be in anybody's business. You can't talk about people because you don't know who know this person. And if you get in trouble with that, you prison. You prison for guns. You prison. Like, you you don't realize how free you are until you go to a place like that and
Other
they're telling
countries.
you their culture, and it's just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still amazing. It was amazing to go there. It's amazing to see Aruba. Is beautiful. We also went to Carousel, and I really love Carousel. I mean, all the nice, colorful buildings and all the things, the culture, the everything. It was just really nice. It's really nice to just be somewhere else. And no one could have ever told me that my first cruise, I was going to be on there and Milton was going to be lip syncing, and then I would be in Aruba.
I didn't know.
So, like, I would never have thought that in a million years. But listen, God is good, and it doesn't matter. You know, I was a little nervous, but God is everywhere you are. Everywhere you go, God can be there too. So that scripture fits very well with He's everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you feeling afraid, you know, he be courageous.
Right.
Walk out on it. Past the fear. You can be scared, but go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Do it anyway.
Sometimes you got to do what you never did. You just
Yes.
never know.
Yes.
And if you don't do it, you'll never know.
You'll never ever
So if
know.
He's always with you,
yeah.
be courageous in that, no matter where you at.
Courageous.
Yeah.
Be courageous.
You never know what the outcome gonna be.
That's
I mean, I didn't know that out of all. I mean, I think we started off with about 20 people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was gonna be the one.
The number two.
But you know
I mean,
what?
it's two people.
Right, and all the way to number 2,
Mm-hmm.
who has been in 5 other contests.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she
She
won
had
any.
participated 5 times, so that was her 6th time.
Right, and
participating.
she was gonna nail this one.
She got that.
Until
She
the
had
roll
that.
effect got up in there. When the roll effect got up in there, it was like you gonna have to start number 7.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do number 7.
Yeah, new beginnings. Is
'Cause
that what 7 is?
Yeah. Because it's a new champion in the house today.
Absolutely.
A new champion today. So
Yeah.
it was really fun. That was one of our fun times at Carnival. And we don't know, you know, all the on the serious note of what's going on with them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I know everybody experiences the same. It's not the same, and people think it's just a party fun ship and all the things. I actually enjoyed it, and you know, the times that I did go on it, I actually enjoyed it. But it is definitely time for us to, you know, seek other places and go on other ships, and so we look forward to doing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we're going to take you with us. We're going to take you with us on our trips, and when we are out and about, you know. So stick around, stay tuned for this ride, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna even charge you.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not going to charge you. We're going to
take you along and
take you along the ride.
And we, you know, if we have mistakes or things we can figure out that's better, you know, we'll kind of let you know that. Now, I can say this from the few traveling experience we've done, a lot, that Felicia hands down know how to do the packing, and that's such a big thing.
It is a big thing.
And she knows how to pack this stuff. Maybe you should do an episode on how to do that.
I might should do
because
that.
I had no clue.
Right. But let me also say that I told you prior to going that I had bought all these things for motion sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Bought all these things. And the boat starts to rock.
Oh boy.
And I get sick.
That probably was day 5 or 4.
I get so sick. And I'm taking all the things that I purchased. None of them worked. So we're on the elevator one night. And I said, I can't go to dinner. I got to go back to the room. I'm feeling so sick. The boat was just, I mean, we was like this. We was moving. It was a lot of high waves and things that evening. And these 2 little angels, I call them my little angels, they was elders. So they was a lot older than we were. But they said, "Are you sick, baby?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm so sick." And they was like, "Come go to the room with us. We got something for you." And I'm like, "What do they got for me at the room?" So I go to the room and they had ginger
Yes.
pills. And she said, you could go to any pharmacy to get these ginger pills, but take 2 right now, and then here's some more. You take these and you would not have this problem again. You guys, I told my husband, I hope I see them before we leave.
Yeah.
Because I need to tell them thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, because I took 2, and from the rest of the trip, I didn't feel that boat. Even if when it was moving, I did not feel it at all. It was swaying and I did not feel it. It did not make me sick. So the second one, I was prepared.
Yeah.
The second trip cruise, I was prepared. I took my ginger prior to going, and I was good. No issues at all, which was wonderful. So if you have motion sickness or anything, get you some ginger at the pharmacy, CVS, Walgreens, wherever, and start taking that. Take it with you. Do not purchase all the things because it don't work.
Get it in your system.
Had the bracelet on. I had everything. Nothing worked. But those little angels was there when I needed them to be. And look at God.
Right. I was holding that in.
Right.
He take care. When you take care of him, he take care of you.
He takes care of his people.
And we met them as we go into the room, so
yes.
she could lay down, which means a second later we would have missed them.
Yes.
But it was right on time.
It was right on time.
Yeah.
They could have been on a different elevator.
Right.
It could have been any situation, but God had them right there in the place that they needed to be at the time they needed to be to help somebody.
And at the time we were leaving, so you could thank them.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. And then when we was leaving, because I had made mention to my husband, like, I hope I see those little ladies again before we leave, because I want to thank them so much because it helped me so much. Mm-hmm. And look at God again. That He was.
Right as we leaving.
There's thousands of people on this cruise ship.
Right.
And there they were right there.
Right there.
And I was able to go and say thank you so much for sharing your ginger pills with me. I appreciate it. It helped me so much. And so thank you so much. So it was a wonderful experience. Mm-hmm. That only lasts for a little bit, but other than that, it was a wonderful experience. And, you have your choices of cruise line that you can go on. That for us was the first one we went on, and it was a good experience. And we got to do some things that we didn't think we'd ever do. I never would have thought that my husband would be on a stage, and this is a big stage.
This is the stage that they use.
You're right, and that they use to entertain.
We were watching them on the stage.
We were watching them, and now my husband's on stage performing.
Absolutely.
Lip sync battles. So that was absolutely amazing. And so if you're on the fence about traveling or on the fence about going to take a cruise because you're kind of fearful, listen to me. I was that girl, but I'm no longer that, because I see how big it is. And I need to say though, I'm a big girl ship. I want to get on the big ships, the big ones. But just take a chance. Do your thing, take a chance.
I would say with that and a lot of things that's on your mind that you want to do, but you're a little bit afraid. So sometimes you just gotta, jump into it.
Yeah.
Pray about it and keep it moving.
Yes, for sure.
Because had she been hesitant about just being on the boat for the first time, those would have been missed opportunities. Those would have been missed memories.
Yes.
And those would have been missed first timers.
Yes. So it's been excellent. And we're, like we said, we're going to take you on a journey with us, and we're going to take you on our date nights, and I'm going to show you what you're asking for, and we hope that you enjoy. We hope that you also will continue to watch the podcast on Wednesday, which is a little more serious topics and, of those things, and about life and relationships and our faith, and love. That's what we want to continue to spread. And we hope that you would share our videos with others, and let them see the goodness, and maybe it can help them.
Yeah, don't be selfish.
Yeah, don't be selfish. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. This will end our first episode of Just Us with Milton and Felicia. And we hope to see you next week. Love you.
It's the roll of faith. We talk love, we talk faith. God first, couple goals, ain't no room for the hate. We keep it real, keep it true. That's the only way. Roll with us, pray with us each and every day. On the roll of faith, we talking God and love. We build each other up, blessings rain from above. Relationship goals, we keep Christ in the middle. Faith stay strong while the world play the real. Let's go.
Roll that back, we gon' ride, never fall. Skylight shining on the stories we told.
This that real talk, not just what you expect. Love God, that's the power. The roll effect, yeah. Faith over fear, yeah, that's how we connect. Couples praying side by side, that's respect. When the storms hit, we don't run, we reflect. Turn pain into power, keep the vision in check. God's the foundation, love's the wall. Every trial just a chance for the bond to stand tall. Ain't perfect, but we learning every step that we take. Cause in his hands ain't a bond he can't make.
No way, ain't no fake goals, nah, we talk the real. Not just Instagram posts for the likes and feels. We talk growth, trust, building something that lasts. Keeping God in the lead, not the world in the past. Communication key, yeah, that's top tier. Faith keep us moving, keep the vision clear. So if you wanna learn how to love, stay blessed, tune in right now to the Roll Effect.
We roll together, pray together, that's the vibe. God in the center, love forever, that's the drive. Every week we gon' speak what the world need to hear. Keep your heart in the right place, keep your soul sincere.
On the Roll Effect, we talking God